Hi everybody, Tina here with Loving Life's Little Blessings, and I have a card for you guys today. This week I have a video for you guys every day through the end of the week. So this is my Tuesday video, and I'll have one on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and they're all projects or cards. And I guess it's going to be our embossing week because every project that I have done, I've done some kind of embossing. And so heat embossing. So this is going to be our week of heat embossing, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to be using this new stamp set that I just got. It's called Jolly Bingo Bites, and this is sort of a Christmas card. I know it's a little bit early, but I just got this stamp set and I wanted to play around with it and use it. And then I'm also going to be using this stamp set, Curly Cute, and I use this stamp set later on in the week again too. So it's on my desk, and so I've been using it. And then also I'm going to be using this ribbon. This is our 3/8 satin stitched ribbon. It's in all 5 of our new in colors: Midnight Muse, Summer Starfruit, Gumball Green, Primrose Petals, and Raspberry Ripple. And right now, for every $40 that you spend, you can get a roll of this ribbon. It is 10 yards. You get 10 yards in a roll, and you can get a roll for free. So for every $40 you spend, you're going to be able to pick out a roll of this for free. So that is amazing. It's $8.95 in the catalog usually, and so spend $40 and get a roll of ribbon free. So that's super exciting. If you spend $200, you get 5 rolls free, and it's just every $40 you spend, you get a roll free. So I'm going to be using Midnight Muse and Pool Party. So I've started with just a basic black piece of cardstock. I've cut it at 4 1/4 so it opens this way. Okay, so then let's get a piece of grid paper over here. What I've done is I've taken a piece of Midnight Muse blue cardstock, and this is cut at 3 inches by 5 1/4. And then I have a piece of Pool Party, and it's cut at 2 3/4 by 5. So I've just taken like a 1/4 inch off each, okay? So then I'm going to use my Versamark. Okay, so we're going to do, I'm going to do it over here because I'm going to be embossing in a minute. So I'm going to do it up here. Okay, so I have my Versamark, and I have this snowflake, and it is in the Jolly Bingo Bites. Okay, so I'm just going to take my snowflake, and I'm just going around my cardstock because not a whole lot of this is going to show. And you can see that it's just this very light image on my cardstock. Okay, so let's set that aside. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my Pool Party, and I'm going to do the same thing with my Versamark, except I'm going to do it all over. Now I'm going to take my Pool Party ink pad. You can see it's just very, very, hopefully you can see. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Hopefully you can see that it's just very light all over. So now I'm going to take my Pool Party ink pad, and I'm going to stamp right over the top of those Versamark images, and just very random all over. Okay, so this piece is gonna go just like this on my card. But now I'm going to do the embossing part, so I have the Heat Embossing ice skate from the set. And I'm going to take my small, this is a 1 1/4 inch scallop circle, and I'm going to take some of the Midnight Muse blue, and I'm going to punch that out. And then I'm going to stamp right on there with my Versamark. Then I'm going to take my white embossing powder. Right in the middle. Then I have some blue Midnight Muse ribbon, and it's going to go, I'm going to put a piece there and a piece here. So okay, just like that. Let's go out just a little bit. And then next, I'm going to take a piece of Whisper White paper, and I've just cut this at like a 1/2 inch and then by 4. So all I'm going to do is take my Season's Greetings and my Midnight Muse ink, and now I'm going to take my square, whoops, I just smeared it. You have to be careful with these new ink pads and the Whisper White or Very Vanilla paper. The ink tends to smear a little bit. You have to give it time to dry. So I'm just taking my square punch and I'm sticking in the edges, and I'm going to make like a banner type end. Let it dry because I gotta curl it. Okay, so now we're gonna take the little ice skates. I have 2 of them. I'm gonna use dimensionals right on the back. I'm going to put 1 up top, 1 down on the bottom, and then I'm going to take my greeting. I'm curling it up a little bit, just like this, so this part's coming up. I'm just doing that with my nail. You can do it with your finger, just pulling it. And then I'm going to take this end and curl it back down. And then I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive on the end here, and that's going to go right in the middle. And come back down just like that. And then I'm going to open this up, and because this is black cardstock, I have taken a piece of Pool Party and cut it at 5 1/4 by 4. And what I'm going to do is just stick that on the inside. And then I have these little, these are little mittens from that same set. I'm going to take my Midnight Muse ink and put it right there in the corner. My card. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and come back the rest of the week. We're doing cards and altered projects that all have some kind of heat embossing in them. So thanks guys for coming by, and I will talk to you later.